go.
But when you look at things like that, when you look at cognitive therapy or whatever is available...
Yeah, it doesn't always...
Well, maybe part of the problem is maybe we should look at it as energy and less as just, oh, this is depression, we just have to eliminate.
Why would you have to look at it as anything? Why not just look at it? I mean, why would you have to define it in a certain way?
Because it's a matter, to me, I have to admit, I do believe that a lot of it is properly channeling whatever energy we have.
Yeah.
And it can be tricky. And it is the most common, I think, if there's some place where, to break it down to the simplest term, that we as humans fuck up is we do not channel our energies properly. And
right.
Even no matter how well educated we are, no matter how much, no matter how hard we try, it seems a lot of us still end up channeling our energies on things that really aren't beneficial to themselves or to anyone else.
Back to my point, though, you were saying...
But it still comes down to the same point. It is the same point. It's like you're taking an energy to immediately say, well, this is depression. It needs to be eliminated. It needs to be taken out. It needs to be changed. That person needs to change their behavior so much that they no longer feel anything of that nature. Maybe that's not really the problem. Maybe that's not the solution.
I think that's a stupid solution, but that's not my point. My point is calling it energy can be dangerous because the energy is a vague word, and if you don't define it, then you can
it is an energy. You don't feel energy?
Don't call it anything unless you know what it is. So if you don't know that something is energy, don't call it energy.
Your transcendentalism. If it generates feelings, your tarot your say you're certain it's not energy.
Your Vic Vapor Road.
You have to talk about particular scientific definitions of energy, and Joke is saying that he's not just using the word energy as a catch-all term, but he was explaining that he was using the word energy to describe specifically that there's some sort of that the energy of feelings, it resembles other times we talk about energy, like when we talk about physics and energy. And show me the proof.
ROTC.
Yes.
ROTC.
We know gas is energy, right? Gasoline. It fuels your car and it gets the car to run. Right?
If you burn gas, you can create energy with gas.
And a car uses gas to create the energy.
Can you fuel gas with your mind?
But a car uses gas for the energy to go. Gasoline provides the energy to...
Yes, gasoline is the fuel.
Right, which provides energy, correct?
Yes.
For a car.
Yes.
Just like gas also provides heat for your house, which is energy.
Yes.
So, obviously we have some sort of energy that makes us function correctly. Correct?
Oh, you mean the things that keep us alive?
That make us move, that make my hands move, that make me talk,
yes.
that make my brain work.
Do you know where that comes from?
What?
The food we eat.
But
sugar.
I love the food you eat.
But
because there's energy in the food we eat.
Duh.
It's just prolonged.
There is energy in the food we eat,
so
but it's called sugar.
Patsy? Oh, you're being irreverent now. Patsy?
No.
John? Willie? Tom? Here, Joe. How about you, Tommy? How about you, Wilcox?
You keep talking about energy in this sort of pseudo-scientific language. You don't use the word energy to mean the same thing that someone talking about.
I don't keep talking about energy.
What's your definition?
I just said it once, and then I had to go into a definition.
Let's use the energy that you were using of the energy stored in fuel. That's energy.
Did you bake it?
I mean,
eventually?
What you're saying is you're absolutely certain that certain
when you put it in there, it just becomes sugar. Actually,
generate energy.
And it's not good when you put it in there.
Like I'm saying, I'm not certain of anything, but I would be skeptical unless someone was able to prove it to me that you could hook up some wires to your head and then turn a turbine.
Physical attraction.
Yes.
It's definitely it's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
Emotion,
can you use that feeling to power a car?
It powers us. It could take you.
It doesn't power us in the same way. You're making a metaphor. It's not precise.
No, it's not a metaphor.
So you're saying the feeling actually creates
heat? Differently when you're attracted to someone.
That functioning differently is not powering. I mean,
But you're saying you're certain it's not powering? You're absolutely certain that that's not powering? That it's not providing
nobody
some
can
sort
be
of
certain.
Energy through that attraction?
You cannot. I'm going to stop the
let me
camera
ask you
because
these
this is so stupid. But let me explain to you. Or do you want to hold the camera?
Yeah.
I'll explain this to you.
You can't be